Hey guys, welcome back to Kinos. We're now here for the F1 Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. It is the last one of the season as well. The final race of the season. Sebastian Vettel's last race as well, of course. The final race of the season. Who is gonna do it? Who is gonna win the final F1 race of the season? I mean, there is quite a lot at stake, to be fair. We've got the battle for second in the Drivers' Championship today, which is going to be interesting. The battle for second in the Drivers' Championship. We've obviously as well, of course, got the battle for third in the Drivers' Championship. That's either Charles Leclerc or Sergio Perez. And obviously, it's also Mercedes and Ferrari battling it out in the Constructors' Championship for second place. Hopefully Mercedes can do that. And it's also Sebastian Vettel's last race of the season, which it's going to be sad to see. It's going to be sad without him, of course. Well, F1 won't be the same without him. Football Fan 148, hello. He says, I'm hoping for a Hamilton win today. Same as me. I'm hoping for a Lewis Hamilton win, of course. I really am hoping for a Hamilton win. I mean, if Hamilton doesn't win today, then he hasn't won a race all season. So, and that's a record if Hamilton doesn't win today. So Hamilton needs a win. Hamilton needs a win today. It will be interesting to see what happens. Blake says he's a Verstappen fan. I don't like Verstappen, but your opinion on who you like. Phil Fan 148 says, I'm really looking forward to a Hamilton win today, especially since I'm watching it. I really hope Hamilton wins. But I just don't think he's got himself in a good enough. I just don't think he's got himself in a good enough spot to win it. Like what places? Like Hamilton's starting in. He's starting in fifth today, and that ain't great. I personally think Checo's going to win it. Sergio Perez is going to win today because he's going to go for it. He's going to, because battle for second. I feel like it's going to be a good start for Perez, to be fair, because obviously Red Bull I think are mostly going to focus on him. I think Red Bull are mostly going to focus on Checo today as Checo's got more at stake. He's got more stakes on the line, obviously. But yeah, we're about to get underway. Here we go. I'll get a scoreboard up as well. Here we go. We're underway. Here we go. Verstappen gets away in first. Perez just a bit behind him. Charles Leclerc coming in as well. So Verstappen takes the lead. Here we go. Yeah, Leclerc trying to he almost trying to make an overtake there on Perez. Verstappen getting away there quite nicely there, though. Yeah, it's a good start from Max Verstappen. Lewis Hamilton takes fourth place away from Carlos Sainz at the start there. And Sainz now makes the overtake on Hamilton. Whereabouts is Russell at? This is an interesting first lap we've got here. A real interesting first lap. Last year's first lap at Abu Dhabi was an interesting one as well. This one is interesting here as well. So far, the standings we have got. So, first place, Max Verstappen. Second place, Perez. Third place, Leclerc. Fourth place, Hamilton gets back. Fifth place, Sainz. And sixth, Norris. Not a great start from George Russell, though. Russell's dropped a place at the start to Lando Norris. Vettel keeps ninth at the start. Yeah, interesting first start. Interesting first lap. Yes, we are now into the second lap now. Football Fan 148 says World Cup starts today. It does. Very excited for that, of course. Later on after this stream, of course, for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, I will be going live for Ecuador for Qatar versus Ecuador, of course, guys. So yeah, it's exciting. Going to be trying to cover many games as possible, of course. Yeah, here we go. So we are currently in the second lap here in this race. Obviously, it's not going to be like as intense as last year because obviously, like, we don't have a battle for the championship this year at Abu Dhabi. Max Verstappen obviously has wrapped that one up fairly easily this year. It looked like it was going to be a good one. It looked like it was going to be a good year for Charles Leclerc this year, but in the end, it just wasn't really to be for him. But yeah, it did look like we were going to see like a good battle between Verstappen and Leclerc. And then just Verstappen went on just starting and then was winning all these races and everything. So, yes. So Verstappen is leading. Oh, God, I wasn't meant to close that down. I was not meant to close that down. I want to have a quick look. How many seconds is he on? He's about a second ahead of Checo. Now Max Verstappen ahead of his teammate. But as it stands, we will of course be seeing Checo finish in second place and runner-up in the Drivers' Championship, of course. Obviously, I'm a Mercedes fan. I don't like Red Bull. I do not like Red Bull at all. If you do, you do. But yeah, I don't like Red Bull. I'm a Mercedes fan, Hamilton fan, Russell fan, and all that. Verstappen's now set the fastest lap. So far, we're into the third lap, and Verstappen has got the fastest lap now. Perez less than a second behind Max Verstappen in first. Charles Leclerc 2.4 seconds behind Verstappen. But yeah, we're looking at this start again. Great start for Max Verstappen. Perez defending off Charles Leclerc there at the start. And then Checo tried to, it kind of looked like there he was trying to make that overtake over Verstappen. Didn't in the end. Verstappen got away really well. Same as Perez. Hamilton got that overtake over Carlos Sainz at the start. And
they're looking at
Hamilton getting an advantage.
They're looking at it.
Yeah, so currently the FIA are looking at something to do with Lewis Hamilton at the moment, I'm being told. About Lewis Hamilton getting an advantage or something. It's nothing bad. It's nothing bad. But I think it was kind of pushed off the track. I don't know. Let's have a look. So Hamilton regained the position from Carlos Sainz. And then he kind of nudged him, like Sainz literally kind of nudged Hamilton off the track a bit there. So, yeah, that was Sainz. That wasn't Hamilton's fault. Sainz just literally kind of knocked him off the track a bit there. Yeah, that ain't great. Make sure you drop a like on the channel. Make sure you drop a like on the stream and subscribe to the channel if you're a new guy. It really costs me a lot if you could. Sainz now gets ahead of Hamilton. Sainz now up into 5th place ahead of Lewis Hamilton. Can Hamilton gain that spot back? Hopefully he can, but yeah, Sainz gets the overtake on Lewis Hamilton. We're into lap 5 out of 58 now. Lap 5 out of 58. So far, it's looking like a real interesting one so far. Yeah, David, if you do want to join me, I will send you the link if you want it. I've just messaged you back, so if you still want the link to join me, quickly message me back, and then I will let you in. So, yeah. And now, so far, Max Verstappen on the fastest lap. Perez Hamilton takes that 4th place spot back over Carlos Sainz. Hamilton back in 4th. Russell now has got Russell's now got 6th back. Interesting. Come on, Lewis. Yeah, guys, make sure you, of course, get in a live chat, say your thoughts, of course, and drop a like on the stream and subscribe. A minute. No, sorry. 1 point. So Hamilton 1.3 seconds off Charles Leclerc, as Hamilton is now back in 4th place after taking over Carlos Sainz. David, sorry, I was talking about Football Fan 148 in the chat. His name's also David. I was talking to him. I'm gonna put out a poll. Let's put out a quick poll. Who's your favorite driver? Alright, so I'm gonna put out a poll. Who's your favorite driver? I know we've got like favorite driver. I cannot spell. Who's your favorite driver? I just can't spell these days. Oh, there you go. We got it. Who's your favorite driver? So we got Hamilton. Hamilton. So yeah, we got Lewis Hamilton. Who else? There's Verstappen. Leclerc. We got Leclerc or other, and then in brackets put in the chat. Okay, right, there you go. We've got that now. Make sure you're voting on that poll. So we got 7. We're now into lap 7 now. We're now into lap 7 out of 58 at the moment. So obviously George Russell currently in 6th. Norris went down to 7th. I mean, let's also have a look at further down the grid as well. Bottas is in last place at the moment. Valtteri Bottas is currently in last place. In 20th, we've also got Latifi in 19th. Alex Albon up in 15th at the moment. Fair play on that. Zhou Guanyu 14th, Daniel Ricciardo 13th, Stroll 12th, Tsunoda 11th. So we'll go from bottom to top. So Bottas 20th, Latifi 19th, Magnussen 18th, Gasly 17th, Schumacher 16th, Albon 15th, Zhou Guanyu 14th, Ricciardo 13th, Stroll 12th, Yuki Tsunoda in 11th, Fernando Alonso in 10th, Sebastian Vettel in 9th, Ocon in 8th, Norris in 9th. Sorry, Ocon in 8th, Norris in 7th, Russell in 6th, Sainz in 5th, Hamilton in 4th, Leclerc in 3rd, Perez in 2nd, and Verstappen up in 1st place at the moment. Verstappen's now got a 2-second lead now over his teammate Sergio Perez. Overtake now made. Is that Lance Stroll? No, Vettel now. Vettel overtakes Sebastian Ocon, and Vettel. And now he drops the place to Ocon. Ocon takes that 8th spot back against Sebastian Vettel there. So Ocon is now back in ninth. No, Ocon's now back in eighth. Sorry. Carlos Sainz now makes the overtake on Lewis Hamilton. Sainz now up to fourth place. Oh, there's a bit of a battle for fourth place there over Sainz and Lewis Hamilton. They're both trying to they're both overtaking each other every now and then. Decent battle between those two at the moment that we are currently seeing. Yes. Yeah, so Verstappen still holds that fastest lap. How fast is that fastest lap? So let's quickly have a look at the tyres. So literally all of them literally most of them apart from Bottas, Magnussen and Gasly. Gasly's out on soft. Gasly's the only one out on soft. I find that a bit weird. Gasly's out on soft. Oh no, Russell now overtakes Hamilton. What's going on with Lewis Hamilton? What's going on with Lewis Hamilton here? Oh no, what's happened to Luke? What's going on with Lewis Hamilton? He's dropped 2 spots now, Lewis. He's dropped from 4th just a minute ago. And now he's dropped 5th now to his teammate George Russell. I don't know what's happening here with Lewis. What's Hamilton doing here? He said he's losing power on the radio, Lewis. Said he's losing power. There might be, I think there's a bit of an issue now with Hamilton's car. I don't think he really knows himself what the issue is, but it does look like there's an issue with Hamilton's car at the moment, which does not look good. That does not look good at all. Latifi drops down to 20th. Valtteri Bottas makes the overtake on him there. But yeah, Lewis Hamilton, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on now with Lewis Hamilton. It's a bit strange. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening here with Lewis Hamilton's car, but it doesn't exactly look too good at the moment. So Vettel closing in now on Sebastian Ocon. Or Esteban, why did I say Esteban? I got the names mixed up. On Esteban Ocon. Alonso following behind Alonso now. Okay. So this ain't looking too good at the moment for Lewis Hamilton. He says that he is losing power on the car, which ain't good. I know he's still got about 2 seconds. He's still about 2 seconds ahead of Lando Norris, though, Lewis Hamilton. Yeah, he's still like 2 seconds ahead of Lando Norris. Hamilton. Yeah, so Latifi still bottom of the grid at the moment. Oh, jeez. Sign saying that the pace is good at the moment. We are now into lap 12. Verstappen is looking to win this race fairly comfortably with the positions they're in at the moment. But remember, no one is yet to pit just yet. No one is pit just yet. So Still a bit of time. Still a bit of time, of course, as no one has pitted just yet. But we will see what happens. We will have to wait and see what happens from here. But at the moment, it's looking like a good race here for Max Verstappen, but nobody is yet to pit. But yeah, Gasly's the only one out on soft tyres, which I don't think is working too well for AlphaTauri and Gasly. I don't think that's exactly working out too well for them, for Gasly and AlphaTauri at the moment. I don't think it's a good idea to start on. I don't think it was a good idea to start on the soft tires. If I'm honest, I think it's definitely a better idea if they were to start on the. I think it would definitely be a better idea if they were to start on the medium tires like everyone else, or even the hard tires. Vettel still trying to make that overtake on Esteban Ocon at the moment. Vettel still wants to make that overtake on him in Vettel's final race as well. I mean, hopefully we can see Vettel in a good spot by the end of the day, of course. By the end of the race, we want Sebastian Vettel at least in the top 10. We at least want him in the top 10, of course. Vettel. Let's see if he is able to get it, though. I don't know whether he will, but, it will be cool if he, of course, can get in. If Vettel can, of course, keep that top 10 and make that overtake on Esteban Ocon and then try and make his way even further up. We'll have to see what happens with him. We will have to see what happens with Sebastian Vettel and Esteban Ocon. But yeah, we're seeing a decent battle between those two. At the moment, Ocon is able to hold him off. Vettel has got Ocon's Alpine teammate behind him, though, Fernando Alonso behind him, who is also trying to gain on Sebastian Vettel. So it's very close between Ocon, Vettel, and Alonso at the moment, trying to all battle for that 8th place. Verstappen is still on the fastest lap at the moment. I don't know how fast that lap is, though. I don't know the time for that lap. It would be good if I could find this out, but I don't know how we're going to find it out. How fast Verstappen's fastest lap is at the moment. Um, 14 laps into this race now. 14 laps in. And at the moment, it's looking good for Max Verstappen still, who has basically now got a 5-second lead over Sergio Perez as we speak at the moment. It's like 4.9, which, that's basically 5 seconds, really. Geez. Yeah, it is now 5 seconds, 5.1 seconds now. Verstappen is now ahead of Checo at the moment. Make sure you guys, of course, drop a like on the stream and subscribe if you're new. It would, of course, mean a lot if you could. Or can Vettel try and make that overtake here on Ocon? He can't. Ocon's holding him off well. At the moment, Ocon is able to hold Vettel off quite well. Hamilton's quite a few seconds ahead of Lando Norris still, so hopefully he's able to get that power back a bit, but I don't think, from what we're seeing at the moment, we're not going to see a Lewis Hamilton win. From what we are currently seeing, it won't happen, unfortunately. Oh, someone's making a pit now. Vettel's able to take that 8th as Ocon is now into the pit, and Ocon is dropping down. Tsunoda also pits. Mick Schumacher also pits as well. Bottas up to 13th after all these pit stops. Gasly's in the pit. Ocon's in the pit. Tsunoda's in the pit. No one in the top 10. Oh, wait, no. Wait, no. Ocon was just in the top 10 and he just pitted, so I can't say that. I can't say that. Oh. Fronts are gone. Consider plan B, George Russell's saying. For his fronts are gone. So Mercedes, George Russell asking Mercedes now if they can go to plan B. Perez pits, so Leclerc takes second. 15 laps on the medium. What tyres is Perez going on to now? I think, yeah, Perez is now out on the hard tyres now. Perez now on the hard tyres. Interesting. Russell pits as well. Hamilton fourth. Perez pits. Did Sainz pit? No, Sainz did not pit. So Perez pits and Russell has pit. They have both pit. So yeah, loads of cars now deciding to pit now. Because of this now, Verstappen's now got a 7.7 lead second on Charles Leclerc. So Verstappen just keeps on and like increasing this lead at the moment over everyone at the moment. He just keeps on increasing that lead that he's got at the moment. Vettel now up to 5th. Makes that overtake on Sergio Perez now. Sebastian Vettel. Whereabouts is Alonso? Alonso is in 7th at the moment. Ricciardo's in 8th. So a lot of the grid has changed now since all these pit stops that have happened. There are lots of pit stops around that lap 15 and 16. There were a lot of pit stops around them. We'll be able to check here and see like who's pitted and who hasn't pitted so far. Let's have a quick check on the table we've got here. So we've got Max Verstappen hasn't pit yet. Has Hamilton pit? I think. Oh wait, no. Wait, no. It's saying here Hamilton has pit. Let's wait. Let's see this again. There's a big confusion between, I think, Russell and Norris in the pit at the moment. There's a bit of confusion around those two. I don't know what the issue is, though. Fastest sector 1, Russell gets around that in 18.183 seconds. Let's see, like, what is... Okay, so currently still we've got... so far so good for Vettel. At the moment, currently in 5th. But, we still have to wait on that Vettel's pit stop, of course. I'm probably going to get David now to join me. Okay, there. Send that to him. There we go. We're into lap 18. Carlos Sainz pits, but now he's making his pit exit. Hamilton now up to 3rd because of that. But remember, Hamilton, Leclerc, and Verstappen are yet to pit. Both of them are yet to pit. So we'll have to see what happens. We'll have to see what happens with that, of course. Okay, so pit stops. We've had none for Verstappen. David's here now.
Hey, mate.
Hello.
Ooh, this has been an entertaining race, hasn't it?
It has, yeah. So far, it's been a decent one.
Yeah. Ooh, blimey.
Who do you think's going to win at this rate?
What, this race? Well, at the moment?
Yeah, at the moment, who you saying?
At the moment, with the way things have been going, I think it's probably going to end up as a battle between Verstappen and Leclerc, but I'm thinking maybe Hamilton might start to make a case himself, maybe within the last 10 laps or so. So,
Possibly.
yeah, we'll just,
I reckon Hamilton could get on the podium at least, to be fair.
yeah, I think if Hamilton could get on the podium, that would be good.
Yeah. I kind of want Vettel to do decent as well, to be fair, as it's his last.
Yeah, considering it is his final race, yeah. Yeah.
So Hamilton pits. Russell now takes the fastest lap. Hamilton now in 9th after that pit stop.
Be interested to see what tyres he's going on.
He's on. They're all changing to hard now. Hamilton's on hard tyres now. I
know Hamilton was on the medium tyres before he came into the pits.
Yeah. So
yeah, and it looks like the hard tyres going on.
I wonder when Vettel's gonna make his pit stop.
Yeah.
So yeah, Vettel currently in 4th place, everyone, and he is. Let me zoom in on this. Let's see.
I've got a feeling that we could be seeing a Verstappen pit soon.
Yeah, we've got to. I think there's front right. Verstappen says there's something wrong with his front right.
What are the tyres? Or the car?
It might be the. Yeah, I think it's either the tyre or the front wing.
Yeah, I know Hamilton definitely said that the floor was broken.
Yeah, Hamilton said there was like a power issue and like something was going on. That's why he got 2 spots.
Well, hopefully Mercedes can get it sorted next time he goes into the pits.
Hamilton now up to 7th from 9th. He makes the overtake over Norris. Russell currently in 6th. He's quite a few seconds ahead of Hamilton, though. He's got like 5 seconds on him.
Yeah, Perez has got fastest lap. Oh, boy.
I mean, it's interesting to see, because obviously the battle for second between Perez and Leclerc, who's going to get that?
But in fairness, you got 3 drivers battling for second place in the Drivers' Championship right now. I mean, you got Leclerc, who currently would take second place if at the moment, because he's in second and Perez is just behind him. And I think Russell would probably take 4th at the moment.
Oh, so Verstappen after that pit. Oh, wait, no, as he dropped. I don't think he did. Verstappen pit.
I don't know.
But Leclerc now in front. Leclerc now takes the lead.
Yeah.
But Verstappen was complaining on the radio a few minutes ago there was an issue.
Yeah.
No,
it's a bit of a rude way of doing it, really.
So Verstappen did pit. And now
Verstappen definitely did. And it looks like he's gone on to the hard. It looks like.
5-second penalty for Russell.
Yeah.
I know what happened there. So at the moment, all of them are currently on hard tyres apart from Vettel and Leclerc.
Right.
Oh, Leclerc's now pitting.
Yeah, he'll probably go onto the hard tyres as well. I think it's pretty much of a case where,
got the hard
like,
tyres
all
now.
the teams will move on to the hard compound tyre. I think it's just a case of that.
Yeah. So now Vettel's the only one who hasn't pitted yet.
Oh, no. Russell's got a 5-second penalty.
Yeah, I think is that for like what happened with him in Norris in the pit.
In the pit lane. I think it was more Norris than it was Russell, to be honest.
Yeah, I agree. A little more Norris, to be fair.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, Bottas hasn't pit. Magnussen hasn't pit.
Well, Bottas hasn't pit yet.
No, he hasn't.
Oh, yeah. So, well, I reckon Bottas is probably going to have to pit soon, though.
Yeah, he will do. He will.
He had a bit of a 1-2 between him and Bottas just then. Between Stroll and Bottas, it was a bit of like Bottas move out the 10th, then it was like an immediate overtake.
Yeah, Vettel needs to make the pit soon. There was a long pit stop there for Verstappen as they were replacing that front.
Yeah, it was like 3.4 seconds for Verstappen to make his pit.
It was quite a long one because they did.
Yeah, that is quite a long one, and yeah.
And now Russell made that overtake on. That was they were just showing Russell's overtake on Vettel there. By the way, guys, we probably will be back later on for the Qatar versus Ecuador game in the World Cup.
Yeah, the first game of the 2022 FIFA World Cup. And boy, I cannot wait.
Yeah, it's finally getting. I've been waiting a long time for it, to be fair. I'm never usually this excited for an international break.
Yeah. Oh.
23 laps in.
Oh. Yeah.
Hamilton makes the overtake on Vettel. Hamilton now up to 6th.
Yeah, that really wasn't a hard overtake by Hamilton, really. It was quite an easy one.
Yeah, Hamilton's been looking good since his pit stop, to be fair.
Yes, perhaps he's made the tyres work for him.
Yeah,
definitely done that.
Do you like support a team?
Oh, in F1?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think me and my mum, we like more Mercedes than we are. Well, Mum is technically a bit of Mercedes and Williams, really.
Oh right, yeah. I'm Mercedes.
Yeah, same here.
We got battle for 11th. Bottas, Alonso, and Tsunoda. Bottas won't win.
There's actually one other driver that hasn't pitted yet.
He needs to pit. He's dropped 2 spots. Bottas. He was 11th minute.
No, I'm not talking about Bottas. I'm talking about Magnussen. He hasn't pitted yet either. So I think that he'll have to pit as well soon.
The reason I think he's gone a bit longer is because I think he started on the hard tyres, I think.
Oh, yeah, because the hard tyres, they're like the longer lasting compound tyre, aren't they?
But he's not exactly in the best of positions, though, so he might...
No, he's down in 15th.
Yeah. Oh, now 16th, Zoe makes the overtake.
Yeah, it's Zhao, I think. That's how you say it.
I hear it like differently, like there's Zhao, Joe, or Zoe.
It's Zhao, I know.
Zhao Guan Yu.
It's definitely. They say it in F1 like they say like his full name is Swing. No, let me try to say that again. I'm going to try and say that again. Yeah, his full name is Guing Zhao. That's how you say it.
All right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know. It's a tricky name to try and say, really.
Hopefully next season's a bit of a better one than this one, because this one.
Oh yeah, this one's pretty much been a Red Bull domination season.
Yeah.
I'm just hoping this season we can at least see like Mercedes and McLaren get their cars sorted out, and hopefully they can at least like have a better season, because this season's just not been it's just not been their season, really.
Yeah, I don't think McLaren are ready just yet. I'm sure Mercedes will be back on it though.
Yeah, Mercedes, I reckon they'll probably get their car sorted out by the time next season rolls.
Yeah. Also though, the thing is, like, Ferrari could have competed this year. It's just that they have awful strategies.
Yeah,
they
they could have done. Plus, I think Ferrari might need to get their car sorted out a bit. So, I think if Ferrari can get their car sorted out, I think they'll have a much better chance this season, next season than this season.
But yeah, we at least want to see a bit more of a challenge at least, and we don't want to see Verstappen win 3 years in a row.
Yeah. Well, unless something happens.
Vettel now finally pits.
Yeah.
Now, I think he left it a bit too long, though. Vettel now out on the hard tyres, but he left that way too long. He should have pitted earlier, Vettel.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, that is true.
Martin left that too long. Yeah, that wasn't a great that's not a great strategy from Aston Martin, to be fair. Vettel now in 19th, like, because of that, he's now in 19th. That was not a good time to stop.
Yeah.
We are only in that 26, though. So there is time for him to get back up there, though. So he's definitely got pace over the Haas and AlphaTauri and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's see what happens. Perez still on the fastest lap. Leclerc dropped down to third. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, guys. I'm also just currently having a look at the calendar for next season. Just having a look at the calendar for next season.
Apparently, it's a big calendar for next year, I've heard.
Yeah.
Longest one in history.
I might just briefly... I'll show you. Hang on.
All right.
Let me see if I can try and show you what I'm talking about. Oh, come on, this silly thing.
Vettel took a while getting out of the pits. Oh, wait, no. It's Vettel's car kind of...
Oh, you've got to be joking.
Well, what happened?
Oh, there we go. I thought the computer had frozen for a moment. Well, it froze for a little bit. It literally froze for what? I think it was like 5 or 6 seconds. So, yeah, I got a bit lucky there. But I'll show you the calendar that I am on about, guys. Yeah, this, if it actually come up. Yeah, this is the calendar I am talking about, guys. So, yeah, of course, we've got the Bahrain Grand Prix on March the 5th. That'll be the first one. And then we go to Saudi Arabia, which I hope is a bit more safer than it was last year after what happened with that missile.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. You had the issue with that. Yeah. Then it's Australia on, of course, April the 2nd. Then it's China, Azerbaijan. And, of course, we go back to Miami. And I actually thought that Miami this season was actually a decent race.
It was a good race, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to that one.
Also, don't forget though, Vegas. I'm looking forward to.
Oh,
Whenever
yeah.
that
Now
is.
that one. Yeah, when is that one? Hang on, let's have a look on the calendar. Of course, we got the British Grand Prix on July 9th.
Yeah, Silverstone. That's always a
Yeah,
good race.
yeah. And then we got a 2-week gap between the British Grand Prix in Hungary. Yeah, let's just have a look here. Of course. Yeah. Was it? Yeah, which race was it that wasn't the greatest in the Middle East? That one in Qatar wasn't exactly interesting, was it?
When was that? Last season?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
we had like the Qatar Grand Prix, like season, like last season, not this season that's just gone, like the last season.
So
Wasn't it?
2021.
Yeah, 2021.
Yeah.
That was like right towards the end of the calendar. It was like right towards the end of the calendar. It's the same for Saudi Arabia, that one as well, because in 2021 that was more towards the bottom of the calendar. But this time, of course, we got Qatar on October the 8th. And of course, we got the Las Vegas Grand Prix.
Oh, that's on the 18th.
No.
So that's basically a year away.
Yeah, that's a night race, I know.
Yeah.
No, that's definitely a night race. And of course, before we head to Abu Dhabi, the final one on November 26th. So, yeah.
Wait, how many races are there?
Hang on a minute. Let me have a look. Say, up on here, they're saying at the top 24 race calendar.
24. Okay.
That's a big race calendar. I mean, normally
Yeah,
we're having like what 22, 23.
Yeah. How many has there
Normally.
been this year? There hasn't been many this year.
I think there's been at least 22, 23. I'm thinking, maybe. Hang on a minute.
I think it might be 22 because they cancelled the Russian one.
Oh, the Russian Grand Prix. Now that was cancelled because of the flaming Russian invasion in Ukraine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the reason why.
Yeah.
Yeah. So really, that really wasn't good from Russia, you know.
Yeah, it shouldn't do it.
Ugh.
Lap 30 we're in. Leclerc's now on the fastest lap now. Everyone's now. Oh, Alonso's out the race. I didn't see it, but Alonso's now out of the race.
What for?
I don't know what happened there.
Did
I didn't see it.
Yeah.
We're
No,
too
I
busy
didn't.
looking at
I
the
think we
calendar,
must
we
have.
didn't see it.
Yeah, we were. Yeah, we were like too busy discussing the calendar. Oh, and actually, one thing I've just noticed as well is Magnussen. He's moved off the hard compound tyre onto the medium.
Yeah, so they've all pit now. Magnussen doing something different today, but it's not working at all though.
No.
Vettel up to 16th.
Yeah.
Now.
But you know the one thing I'm really not surprised about in this race?
What?
It's the fact that Latifi's down near the bottom again.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty much.
It's awful.
I mean, I'm saying this to my mum like every single race we watch. It's like with Latifi, it either ends up like crashing out a DNF, getting a DNF, or he ends up like finishing down near the bottom every single race.
I mean, he is leaving Williams at the end of the season, though. I don't know. He probably won't race for a while because I don't know who else. I don't know who would want him.
Yeah, really isn't the greatest of races, really.
Do you know what's happening with Ricciardo?
Well, Daniel Ricciardo.
Yeah.
Well, I know there's actually been rumours that he could become the reserve driver at Red Bull.
Oh yeah, the reserve driver at Red Bull.
Yeah.
But yeah, it hasn't been great for him ever since he's joined McLaren. It has not been great.
Yeah, I'm just having a look.
Like, it's been really disappointing from him. Because like Norris is doing miles better, and I do think if they had another driver, then it's something. Then it would be different for McLaren this year. They would definitely be ahead of Alpine.
Yeah.
32 laps in. Everyone's on the hard tyres apart from Bottas and Magnussen. As Bottas is now just pit.
Yeah.
Russell just says he doesn't want to pit too early. Yeah, this isn't exactly a great race from Mercedes after wanting to try and get runners up in the Constructors' Championship. It's not exactly looking too good.
Oh, apparently the reason why they just said why Alonso went out.
What happened?
Apparently they had some type of water leak. So
right.
Yeah, that's why he crashed out.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. It's unfortunate that ending your season like that because of a water leak.
Yeah. No one wants to crash out on the last race. Oh, I know. Like, the thing is, though, the reason why this race isn't going too good for Mercedes, like, I think I heard Hamilton saying yesterday, like, in an interview, like, this Abu Dhabi track isn't exactly like the greatest of races for the Mercedes car.
Right.
So, yeah, they didn't really expect to do too amazing themselves.
Yeah. Also, did you hear about the fact that Mercedes could be having Mick Schumacher as reserve driver?
Oh, yeah, he's leaving, isn't he?
Yeah, he's leaving Haas, and it looks like he could be the reserve driver for Mercedes.
Yeah, he could be, to be fair, because I don't know who else Mercedes would get. Like, they had Nick DeVers, I think his name was. He's going.
Well, yeah, he's gone to AlphaTauri.
He's gone to AlphaTauri, yeah.
Yeah, he's gone to AlphaTauri for next season. So,
but he could go to Mercedes.
Yeah. Plus, I mean, with Schumacher, right? I mean, I think Mercedes are looking at the fact that he's got like potential, but I think it's just been the car at Haas, really. So I think Schumacher, I think he's definitely got the potential for it, but I think at Mercedes he definitely have like the chance to shine than he did at Haas. You know where I'm coming from?
Yeah, that's true. Perez now into the pit. He's now Sainz and Leclerc overtake him when he goes in. Not a great pit stop. Oh, now Hamilton and Russell both overtake. So, but would you say it's a bit of an early pit stop?
Really? Yes. It's a bit of an early one.
So they put him on I think they put him on some more hard tyres. I don't know. Yeah, they put him on another
set of hard tyres. Yeah. Yeah, so Perez is in, but it also looks like that Ferrari are possibly going to make a pit as well.
Yes, I don't know who that's going to be though.
I reckon that could probably be for Carlos Sainz.
Yeah, I think that's most likely. Leclerc.
Yeah, I mean Leclerc's up in second place right now.
Yeah.
So really,
they might want to just wait for Verstappen to pit and then.
Yeah. Plus, also, they said Ferrari. They said if Perez pits, stay out. So, yeah. Maybe it must be some sort of strategy from Ferrari.
Yeah. Leclerc's now got the fastest lap.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at the bottom half. What's Latifi's highest position been this season?
Let me have a look. Hang on. Let me just have a look on the alright, 2020 season. Yeah. No, I don't want to look at the other. Right, let's have a look. Right, all. We haven't got all of them.
Lap 35 now.
Yeah. Yeah, drive. No. Ooh, I'm just trying to. I'm just having a look at the TV now.
Okay. Who's got we now? Norris. Oh wait, no. Ricardo now looking to make an overtake on Alex Albon. Can he squeeze through there? No, he can't. Albon able to hold him off. Perez has now got the fastest lap. Daniel
Yeah, I'm just
Ricciardo.
looking at Latifi's at Latifi now. Apparently, his highest race finish is 7th.
What, this season?
I don't know this season, but I'm just trying to have a look at hang on, F1 races.
Leclerc wants to
This will probably take me a while. Hang on. This will probably take me a while to try and find out. Hey, Bahrain.
Oh yeah, Ricardo now makes that over. Oh wait, no, because Albon went into the pit, so Ricardo does go ahead of Albon. Ricardo now is up to 11th place. I think, yeah, Russell's got a decent lead over Hamilton at the moment. Got around like 22 laps left to go now with the race. 22 laps. So Albon is now out on the medium tyres, same as Mick Schumacher, same as Bottas, same as Magnussen. Magnussen should pit soon again though and go onto the hard tyres probably. So I don't think Perez is going to pit again. He's only been out on the hard tyres now for 3 laps. I'm not sure if Perez will pit again. I don't think he will. But I think he might have pit a bit too early though. So Hamilton's been out on the hard tyres for 18 laps. Russell's been out on the hard tyres for 21 laps. Perez 17 laps. Leclerc 19. No, Sainz 19. Leclerc 16 laps. Sorry, they've been out on the hard tyres for. We're now into lap 38. Perez now sets a new fastest lap. That is 1 minute 29.065. Sergio Perez is fastest lap. Leclerc is 5.430 seconds behind Max Verstappen. So Verstappen's got a solid lead on Charles Leclerc at the moment. And hopefully he's going to be able to try and get up a bit more. I would prefer to see Leclerc win over Verstappen. But Verstappen just always wins. I think Hamilton's looking to make an overtake over George Russell now. 0.554 seconds off Russell now. Hamilton. Oh, Russell now 0. Oh, wait, now he's trying to get it. Now Russell's almost like a second ahead of Hamilton. But yeah, Hamilton is looking to try and make an overtake now on George Russell. The gap is widening out a bit more, though. Oh! I think it's Latifi who has crashed out the race.
Oh, no surprise there.
He's back on the track, though. He's back on the track. They're both on the track after that collision. There might be an issue with their car, though.
Yeah, by the way, whilst we're on Latifi, I did just check the drivers from the races we had this season.
Yeah.
After the question you asked about Latifi's highest finish, and it was actually his highest finish in a Grand Prix race this season is 9th place in the Japanese Grand Prix a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
Oh!
So Latifi now in 19th.
So it was but it was also Bottas as well, wasn't it?
Oh wait, no, I think it was.
Yeah, it was the two cars. I know it was one of the Haas. So I'm thinking it was Schumacher and Latifi.
Yeah, I think it was Schumacher and Latifi. Yeah. Latifi was definitely.
Yeah, Latifi's. I think for the way I just had a look at that incident. I mean, after that, the car of Latifi did not look good at all.
Yeah,
it really didn't.
Latifi's now going to the pit. Surely he won't be able to continue the race.
Yeah, I think it might be race and season over for Latifi.
Yeah, and it's probably his career done as well, as he's not racing next season.
Well, yeah,
Unless he comes back and races again, I don't know. But he won't be racing
Perez's lap time was deleted due to time limits.
Oh, he's still got the fastest lap though in 4th place.
Yeah, but that was probably because of a that's because probably of a time limit he had beforehand.
Oh yeah, just the previous one. Yeah. Russell pitted a minute ago, as I believe I said. Now
Russell pitted, and so did Carlos Sainz.
So yeah, Russell and Sainz both pitted at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh wait, we got the crash again. Latifi and Mick Schumacher were in the crash.
Yeah, I had a think.
It was Schumacher that kind of knocked them off the track. It wasn't a bad crash. It wasn't bad. They were both able to recover.
Was it one of those cases where it just went into each other or something?
They kind of. I think it was kind of Schumacher went a bit too close when he tried to make the overtake.
Yeah, then I'm guessing he went into the back of Latifi.
Went into the tyre of Latifi's car. So, and they both went spinning, but were able to get back on the track. But Latifi got the worst of that one, though.
Yeah, Latifi definitely.
Wait, if you look here, though, a bit of Latifi's tyre came off.
Did it?
Yeah.
I need to have a look at it again. Let me have a look again.
So like one of the main bit of the tire kind of flopped off a
Yeah,
bit.
it gets a little bit too close to Latifi there, this Schumacher. I mean,
Latifi's gonna quit. Latifi's gonna retire. He's now 38 seconds off Magnussen.
yeah. And I'm just looking at that crash again. Schumacher, he gets way too close to Latifi, and he goes right into the back of him.
Yeah, that was definitely Schumacher's fault. That.
Yeah, you can definitely put the blame on Schumacher for that one. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. I see what you mean by the incident with the chunk of the tire coming off. Yeah, definitely see what you mean. Blimey. Mind you, I don't think Mercedes would have minded if a safety car had come out now.
No, they wouldn't really. Hamilton up in 3rd, Russell on the fastest lap in 7th.
Yeah.
Yeah. So far.
And it was quite an easy overtake on Ocon, really.
What, for Russell? Who's this now? We're looking at. We're looking at Perez.
Oh yeah. By the way, Schumacher got 5-second penalty.
Yeah, I knew something would happen for him like that.
Yeah, I mean, we can definitely see that he caused the collision there, no doubt about it.
He's
really.
kind of cost Latifi there. Like Latifi's now down in 19th, where he usually is, when he could have been a few spots off anyway. He is. I think Hamilton might need to pit soon. He won't be able to continue the race. Like he's gone 24 laps on the hard tires.
Yeah, so I think and he did say on the radio, "Don't leave me on one stop, man."
Yeah,
he did say that.
Now Norris is in the pit. Russell overtakes. I think we'll be able to vote for driver of the day in a minute.
Yeah, I don't think it'll be a while before that happens.
Who would you say that you'll vote for at the moment?
Right now, I think I'll go for Vettel.
Yeah, it hasn't been a bad race for him, to be fair.
Oh, hello. Oh, we got. Oh. I was just looking at the Vettel Zhao battle. It looked like Vettel went a little bit close to Zhao's car. I'm just thinking it could have been a repeat of what happened between Schumacher and Latifi.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Perez now he's looking to overtake Hamilton now, Perez.
Yeah, but I don't think
Hamilton's still a bit ahead of him, to be fair, but he is gaining.
I think Hamilton is quite out. It's quite
up there.
It's quite a lot of time.
Oh wait, Vettel now up to 10th.
Yeah, I really don't. Yeah, I think it was just a matter of time before he got past Zhao.
Yeah. Surely he's going to overtake Ricardo.
Well, Ocon's done that. Right, let me have a look at. Right. Oh, by the way, you can now vote for driver of the day. By the way.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to do that right now.
I don't know who to vote for, though.
Who you go for?
I need to think about that. Verstappen's had a good drive.
Yeah, but it's been an easy drive, really. He
like
really
him. I
hasn't
don't
had
like him
much
though.
to do.
I don't like him though, so I won't give it to him.
Yeah. Mind you, that
Ricardo's been all right.
yeah, Ricardo's had a good drive today.
Yeah,
So you know what? I'm actually going to go for him.
I think Ricardo or Vettel or Ocon's been all right. I don't know.
Yeah,
Ocon's been
but I'm going to
decent.
go for... No, actually, I'm going to go for a man who's actually done really, really well today, despite his difficulties with the car, and that's Sebastian Vettel.
So you're going for Vettel.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
done it.
Ooh. Okay.
Oh, that was hilarious. That was
What?
absolutely hilarious. Did you not hear what the guy said?
No, what happened?
No, he said, you know where, like Ferrari have been using, like, different letters of the alphabet for their plans and everything.
Yes.
Well, he went and said, well, we don't know what letter of the alphabet we'll be using this afternoon.
Oh, who am I voting for? I'll go same as you and vote Vettel. Last race, so yeah, we'll go Vettel.
Well, that wasn't... Well, that was really too easy for Hamilton there.
Okay. I'm gonna put out a poll. Drive the put out a poll now. Driver of the day, and then we got Vettel,
Actually, you know what? I'm also gonna
Verstappen, Ocon, or Ricardo. Okay. Oh, Perez overtakes Lewis.
Oh, that reminds me.
So Perez makes the overtake over Lewis Hamilton. So Perez is now Lewis needs to pit at some point. Like it's gonna be too late soon. We've only got 11 laps left.
Really?
Only 11 laps left to go. And oh wait, Norris has now got the fastest lap now.
Yeah, Norris took that quite a while back.
He's
By the way, Perez is now third.
Yeah, Perez is now third, yeah. Hamilton needs to pit 28 laps on the hard tyres. Gasly's gone 32 laps on the hard tyres, though.
Yeah, so I got to think they need to pit at
Verstappen's
some point.
27 on the hard tyres. And Leclerc 25. Tyres are going to start to wear out at some point. So, yeah, they'll need to make a pit soon.
Oh, I know.
Oh, wait, no, now we got 11 laps. So I do wonder when these guys are going to make pit stops. I do wonder.
Yeah.
Because there are quite a few who have been on the. I know hard tyres can go on for a while, but
Yeah.
might have all left.
There have been a lot that have been.
Hamilton asking, are we too late to stop? So we'll drop to P6. Could be battling to get P5. Or do they want to do that? You might want to. No, I think Hamilton should stay out. 10 laps to go. I think Verstappen would be alright to stay out. I think Leclerc needs to stay out because Perez is on fresher tyres and it's the battle for second place, runner-up in the Drivers' Championship. So Leclerc probably needs to stay out. Verstappen's alright to stay out. I mean, Verstappen can pit if he wants, mate. Verstappen's got nothing on the line, though, has he? He's already won the championship. But yeah, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Norris, this would be good if Norris can end the race on the fastest lap. I don't think he will, but it will be good for him and McLaren if they can. Ricciardo's also in the top 10, so he will be able to get points today. Vettel saying, how do we get the strategy so wrong? I knew they got the strategy wrong.
Yeah, they got the strategy so wrong.
I believe we both said that they pitted a bit too early.
Yeah.
Especially to go onto those mediums, I think, as well. I believe he's on medium tyres. No, he is on. Oh, wait, no, Vettel is on hard. That's Stroll on the medium. Stroll's on the medium tyres. Stroll in 9th now, ahead of Daniel Ricciardo.
Oh, right.
Oh, and now Ricciardo gets that back.
Yeah, it was a bit of a...
9 laps left to go.
Yeah, not long to go till the end of the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix.
And after this, we'll have to get ready for the World Cup later on at 4. I think there's been quite a few races on.
Yeah, there's been a few.
Whoa. We could see an interesting last couple of laps between Perez and Leclerc for that second place, not only in the race, but in the Drivers' Championship this season. It will be an interesting last couple of laps. 7 laps to go. No, 8 laps, sorry, to go. It's been a decent drive from Alex Albon, to be fair. He's in 13th today.
Yeah, not been a bad drive, really.
Better than usual, anyway.
Yeah, but I think I think Latifi, he needs to retire. So seriously, look at him. I mean, he's down near the bottom. He's 31 seconds behind the race leaders, and he's also like 22 seconds off Magnussen in 18th. I mean, what's the point of racing if you're that far behind?
Yeah, I know. I know. Like do you think Williams will be better next season without Latifi?
Yeah, I think they will be, because I mean, don't get me wrong, Latifi he hasn't been a bad driver, but I just think Mercedes, no, not Mercedes. Yeah, I meant Williams. Yeah, I think they could definitely do better performance and points wise without Latifi next season.
Vettel still in 11th. Hopefully, Vettel can push on to get into that top 10 by the end of the race. We've only got around 7 laps left now for Vettel to get into that top 10. Can Norris hold on to this fastest lap, or can he set a new fastest lap, Lando? I don't think he can, but let's see if he can hold on to it.
Depends.
We got 5 laps left until Driver of the Day closes.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, at about 10 to 4, I will be going live for Qatar versus Ecuador.
Yeah.
For the first game of the World Cup.
Yeah.
53 laps in. Hamilton out on those hard tyres for 34 laps. Verstappen 32, Leclerc 31. These tyres are going to wear out. I mean, honestly, advantage in Perez for Perez. He's on the fresher tyres, but Leclerc is in second. But can Perez make that overtake on Charles Leclerc? Second race.
Yeah, but I mean, he is quite a while off, isn't he? Time-wise.
Yeah.
Plus, he hasn't got. Plus, we haven't got too many laps to go. What are we on? 53.
Yeah, 53 laps.
Yeah. 53 so we've got 5 laps to go.
Yeah. So yeah, we haven't got long left at all now.
Yeah.
I hope that Claire will be able to go on. Perez just overlaps Bottas, I think. Now officially 5 laps to go of the race. And then obviously the 2022 season will also be over as well after this final race. There isn't long left at all. Norris currently still got that fastest lap, Lando. Russell's quite ahead of him. He's quite ahead of him though. Disappointing season for Lewis Hamilton though. Of course.
Yeah, it really hasn't been the greatest season.
No, it hasn't. I can come out after. This is almost done. Yeah, I am. Hello. I am.
Really hasn't been the greatest season, really, has it?
I'm almost done. We'll come out after this.
Okay.
We'll come out after.
This is a lovely big room, though, isn't it?
Yeah, I try not to go in there.
Who's that?
Oh, that was just my mum and my brother.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, Hamilton won't even get the podium today.
Yeah. Well, unless something else happens.
Unless like Perez crashes out or something.
Yeah, but I can't see that happening.
Yeah, he won't. He won't crash. Nothing will happen. Yeah, guys, make sure you of course subscribe and drop a like on the stream.
Mm.
Ooh. So by the end of this race, it looks like Ferrari are going to be runners up in the Constructors' Championship, and it looks like Leclerc is going to be runner up in the Drivers' Championship over Perez in the last 4 laps we've got now. Hamilton's on the radio. I've lost shifts on the shifts aren't working properly, Hamilton said
Yeah.
on the radio. Hamilton now down to 6th. Yeah, he's screwed now, Hamilton. Should have pitted. Hamilton might need to retire. I don't know. He's going slow now. Yeah, I don't know whether Lewis will be able to go on. Yeah. Hamilton's going to be out of this race. Oh, come on, Lewis. Just stay in it. Yeah, disappointing for Lewis Hamilton.
Hamilton's losing power.
He is. They should have pit. They should have boxed him. They should have.
Yeah.
Should have let him pit. Now Norris makes the overtake over Hamilton.
Yeah, Hamilton's gone.
Yeah, disappointing. Now Ocon overtakes. The power's been a problem all race for Lewis today.
Yeah.
Hamilton now in the
This
pit.
is disastrous for Hamilton.
They're going to pull him out of the race now.
They've got yeah. I think Hamilton's done.
Yeah, he's out the race. Lewis is out the race. Last couple of laps as well.
Yeah.
Hamilton is out the race. Oh, what has Mercedes been doing though?
Yeah.
Oh,
that sucks.
Another disappointing ending to Lewis Hamilton's. Like last season was a disappointing ending. Oh, Abu Dhabi, this track's just against Lewis Hamilton.
Yeah.
But like last year, now this year, another disappointing ending to a season for Lewis. But yeah, disappointing for us Lewis fans, of course.
Yeah.
Disappointing.
Yeah, it does. I mean, what's happened to Hamilton in the last couple of races here at Abu Dhabi? I mean, it's just been so disappointing.
Yeah. But yeah, 2 laps left. We'll just have to see now who will get runner-up in the Drivers' Championship.
I think it'll pretty much be Leclerc because I really can't see Perez doing anything from here at the moment.
Yeah, but yeah, as we were saying, a mechanical issue. That is why Lewis Hamilton is out of the race.
Yeah, because of a power issue.
Like, they need to get that sorted for next season. There's been loads
They do. They do.
Car this season. Disappointing. Final lap now, though.
Yeah, final lap of the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix.
And yeah, this is the last lap of the season as well.
Ooh. And I just sneezed during it.
I think Latifi's now out the race as well.
Blimey. Ooh, it's in an odd stream. No, no. What was I saying?
Yeah, Latifi's retired as well.
Yeah, it's no surprise. I mean, Latifi, he was down near the bottom, wasn't he? So, really, it's no surprise.
All eyes on Leclerc and Checo.
Yep.
Can Leclerc keep it? It looks like it. He will be able to keep second place.
Yeah, it'll be second place for Leclerc, no doubt.
Yeah, Leclerc, Leclerc's ahead of him.
Yeah,
Max
Leclerc's
Verstappen wins
gonna.
the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix again 2 years in a row. Max Verstappen wins the Abu
3
Dhabi Grand
years,
Prix.
actually.
Charles Leclerc gets second in the Constructors' Championship, and
Yeah.
Sergio Perez takes third place.
Yep.
Interesting there then. Interesting. Disappointing race for Hamilton.
Yeah, really
Yeah, he's really gutted
disappointing.
about that. Vettel looking to get 10th and take 1 point in his final race as an F1 driver. He's trying to overtake Ricardo, Sebastian Vettel now. Will he be able to do it? Oh, if Ricardo or Vettel, who's going to get it? Who's going to get it?
Oh, it's going to be tight.
I think Ricardo's got it. I think Ricardo's got it in the bag.
Yeah, but I think Vettel in 10th, though. That really is not
There you go.
the worst of
Ricardo
performances.
crosses the line, and that's it. Tsunoda is going to get 11th. So
yeah,
that's it. Verstappen wins. Leclerc second. Perez third. Vettel in 10th, as we're talking about him today, as it's his last race. But yeah, Verstappen, I think that's his 16th win of the season. Yeah, Verstappen wins again. Jesus.
yeah.
So that is the F1 season done for 2022.
Yep.
Just before we end, just sum up quickly. What do you think of the season?
Yeah. Yeah.
Driver. Oh wait, no. Orlando does get that.
So he got fastest point, the fastest lap then.
Leclerc and Verstappen doing turns. And Perez does as well.
Yeah. I wonder if Hamilton will be able to do better next season.
He will. They'll get a better car and then they'll be back.
Yeah, I hope so. Because this car really hasn't performed to the standards of Mercedes this season.
Yeah, it's been pretty poor. But yeah, guys, we will be back for Qatar versus Ecuador. Are we doing that one together?
I think so. Mind
Yeah,
you, I'll also be streaming on mine.
Yeah, we'll do that one together.
It would be interesting.
Qatar versus Ecuador at 4. That should be an interesting one to kick us off in the World
Yeah,
Cup.
and Verstappen's doing the donut.
Oh, yeah.
Doing the
Verstappen
donut.
wins. But yeah, guys, that is the race. So we probably are going to wrap it up here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we will be back in the next hour and a half or so for the Qatar versus Ecuador game.
Yeah, first game of the FIFA World Cup.
Yeah, so looking forward to that. Qatar versus Ecuador. Anyway, guys, we're going to end the stream here. Thanks for watching this video of Keyholes, and we'll speak to you all later on today.
Yeah. See you guys.
Bye, guys.